So it is your responsibility to vote. Few things matter in a thriving democracy as much as our ability to vote in safe, fair elections, and the very foundation of the democracy we have built in this country continues to be constructed by every ballot cast. I didn't think it was going to be this windy. Such is the power of voting that it has been attacked and fought for in this country, beginning with the women's suffrage movement, followed by the 24th Amendment, and the voting rights of 1965. The fight to get everyone in this country to vote has been long and tireless. Despite all this progress, today we still have countless examples of voter disenfranchisement that groups all over the country continue to combat, proving once again how valuable our vote really is. Voting is not merely a sacred civil liberty. It has something that people have been beaten and have died for. Suffragists and civil rights activists fought tirelessly for the right to vote, and no matter the consequence of their efforts nor the obstacle in their way, they knew the right to vote was more important than anything. Your vote allows you to speak your mind as a part of a collective to shape the future of your life and your community. Your vote tells your representatives the issues you care about and the priorities you maintain for the future. Your vote in many ways defines you, and it is something that cannot and must not be wasted. And you must vote like your life depends on it. For those of you in the audience who remain skeptical about the importance of your vote, think about the recent elections with Bush versus Gore. This is very interesting. The election in this case came down to a recount in Florida, where Bush won the election by 537 votes, meaning that if 600 more pro-Gore voters came to the polls, we would have a Gore administration. Think about that. Well, more recently, where Donald Trump defeated Hillary Clinton with an electoral college win. In this case, President Trump won the election with key voter blocks in swing states where popular votes helped clinch enough electoral votes to win the presidency. While your vote may not directly elect the president, it can, with scores of other votes, help secure electoral results. We also don't only vote for the president. Your vote certainly matters in local and state elections. Local elections are typically decided by a much smaller group of voters, and oftentimes in these elections, the voter turnout is extremely low. Your state and local officials have the most important impact on your daily lives, and as such, you should exercise your vote and voice every election possible. Today, we honor the legacy of the great Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a giant of the Supreme Court and a staunch advocate of equality and fairness. On her years off and on the bench, Justice Ginsburg fiercely fought for gender equality, a stop to gender-based discrimination, equal pay for equal work, women's rights to choose. While Justice Ginsburg is known for her landmark opinions,